Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from ManReacts.
One thing I will never understand, and it's such a lame shooting your shot approach, is when a guy will follow you, then he'll like 3 of your pictures, and that's it. That's it. That's the extent of him shooting his shot. Are
Maybe he only liked 3 pictures and didn't like the rest of what he saw.
you a girl? Was I supposed to see that and then I message you? God! If you're gonna follow me and spam like my pictures, shoot me a fucking DM. Cause this is gonna go nowhere. I'm not going to follow you back, and I'm sure as hell not DMing you first.
It's kind of creepy how much these women are on it about their Instagram of who's following them and who's liking what, how many little pictures they like and stuff. That's a lot of tracking involved that I don't think men really care to do. This is very woman-me's type thing to do, is because they got nothing else to do other than, look for attention and validation through their attention and validation app, Instagram.
Most stupid approach. There's no way this shit works. Like, I don't know you, so why would I follow back a stranger that followed me and liked my photos? Like, the only reason I'd follow you is if you sent me a DM and for some reason it caught my eye, and now I'm going to be like, okay, let me follow back, let's start talking. See,
this was just bull, because if she actually liked him back or liked his photos back, she would follow him back without him having to DM her.
And for me personally, that doesn't happen, but I know a lot of girls respond. This is like the most pussy, non-masculine way to shoot your shot. It actually grosses me out, and whatever chance you had, it's gone now. Like, I seriously need y'all to grow up. Shoot your shot like a fucking man.
Maybe they just like your content and don't want to get attached.
Exactly.
Get a grip.
I'm trying to figure out why I can never.
I guess the thing is, like, women now, again, Instagram became a dating app, right? Because just because someone follows you and likes a couple things now, because that means they love you or in love with you or want to be with you, can't they just like some of the stuff you post or like the pictures you post?
Get a date. I know people look at me and they might think you're someone who probably gets dates all the time, and I'm not. In real life, people do not approach me. Guys do not approach me at all. And I'm kind of old school. I don't believe in approaching a man, just because, like, I feel like for me,
this is old school. I believe in old school. I don't believe in approaching a man. Again, women used to approach first. They would find a man they fancy and drop the handkerchief in front of him, and the man would like, oh.
It shows like courage and bravery when a guy approaches the lady. But no guys ever approach me in real life, and I've been thinking about this for a while, and I was like, okay, maybe I have resting bitch face, but
Possible.
I'm like, no, I'm not really that type of person. Like, I don't really just have a mug on my face, like, you know what I mean? And then so the only thing I can think about is people might be like intimidated by me. I'm not really sure why, but
It went from the worst she can say is no to being recorded and publicly humiliated and shamed.
Right?
Today they want us to come up to them. Tomorrow they want us to leave them alone. Given those 2 possibilities, the safer bet is to just leave them alone.
What's up with men? I don't know. I wanted to ask you, men don't come up and ask or talk to you anymore. There was this cute guy. He went to the bar at one point, so I was like, oh, let me go to the bar too. So I like saddled up next to him at the bar.
So you stalked him.
And kind of like gave like a look, and he looked right at me and then like looked away. I was like, okay, well, never mind. Like, I was seeing something that apparently wasn't actually happening. And as we left, one of the other bachelorettes on this trip was like, oh my gosh, that guy kept looking at you. Did you guys talk? I was like, wait, what? You saw it too? I guess I could have said, hi, how are you? I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was like, I made that move. Meet me the other 75% of the way or whatever.
The move of just sitting right next to him?
It
is becoming like that. Like, I think that there's a shift in it, and honestly, women have to take more of the reins in a way. Maybe we should have a man on and ask him what that's like. Why don't they do that?
Why? So you can ignore him and not do the things he suggests anyways?
Dating expert.
Is there a dating expert man that would like to come on this podcast?
I can't remember many times of like I've been approached, and that has been like hard on my self-confidence because I've seen it happen to my friends.
These are all below mid women. Below mid for sure.
Specifically like these 2 friends that are like drop dead gorgeous, like fit all the beauty standards, like petite. Obviously I'm not like harping on them, but I'm always just like, why doesn't that happen to me? Am I like...
Because you're not petite and fit! Like, you literally describe two things that you are not, and they're the ones that are getting all of the attention. Maybe do the two things that they qualify for that you don't.
Intimidating somehow? Am I putting off like a certain vibe? I like to be like, it's just my height, I guess. And I'm just too broad of shoulders for someone to approach me. But like, I've been approached by women, and so I wonder if it really is, it's almost switching these days. Of like, people are just changing.
Too much drama, rejection, use and abuse, all for what? The bear didn't work out for them, now they want us back.
The bear.
I just saw a TikTok that said men aren't approaching women not because they're being told not to by women, but because they're just actually too scared, which is a valid reason. Like, I don't want to go up to people and talk to them, even if I think they're hot. I'm scared too. But the men in his fucking comments being like, well, I'm too ugly. Well, I'm just scared if I do what they're gonna say or what they're gonna accuse us of. Well, I don't look like Chris Hemsworth, so I can't approach a woman. I'm telling you right now, if you have pure intentions when approaching a woman...
Don't listen to this. This is just pure copium that they tell men. Like, just be you. Just do it properly.
And you're not trying to be creepy. If you're going up to a woman being like, yeah, I'm gonna get some tonight, that's creepy. If you're going up to a woman genuinely thinking like, you know, I think she's pretty, let me see if I could start a conversation.
You don't think us that want to just sleep with her tonight don't think she's genuinely pretty too?
That's different. Like, yeah, you could still get rejected. That's okay. The more comfortable you are doing it and the more confident you get, then you'll...
I love how they tell us men about this, though. The more you do it, the more confident you get, but they never do it, and they're never willing to do it. So, who's confident? Who's the better person?
Do it more, and maybe occasionally it will land.
Creepiness is abstract. Being labeled or being in any part of the spectrum is enough for us to rather enjoy our peace.
I'm sure all of us men are in that creepy spectrum somewhat, all right? Because some of us do some things. I'm sure it's going to creep out some woman.
Risk it for what? A woman who has been with a football team?
I don't know why guys think they have an open door policy. Like, they need to humble themselves. I'm sorry. But it's really annoying because, like, guys will just meet me for one time. I'm really nice, and I think that guys see that, oh, she's super nice, and she's pretty, like, I can just talk to her. But at the end of the day, it's like, you don't even know me. And you'll get like, and I'm nice, and I'll collaborate or network with people, so I'll give them like my Instagram or whatever. They're already talking, like, I'm thinking me and this person is gonna collaborate on something like creative because we both have a creative thing in common. They really likely got my number to like flirt or something, and they're like talking about, hey Ma, you fun as hell or something like that. I'm like, y'all don't even know how to talk to women anymore. And I think that triggers me a lot because it's like, back in the day, they would walk up to a woman, approach them, ask them on a date, get them flowers and stuff like that. They said that they were pretty in a respectful manner. You know, it'd be like, you're very beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're very pretty. Or they would...
And we say that now, we're creeps.
Compare her beauty to something nice to woo her, wow her. I'm getting DMs like, you bad as fuck, Emma, you fine as hell, like... I know that
I'm sure your Instagram kind of propagates that type of behavior.
Some women might like that stuff, but not every woman has that. Like, I'm literally a nerd. I like reading or writing for fun. Please, you have to try something else. The way that I think is not gonna be what you think. So it's just like, I just get really agitated with that stuff because I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's agitating.
I don't get it. Do you want to be approached or left alone? You know that. Just leave all men alone.
A girl is not going to approach you at the bar. I'm sorry.
No.
That just completely changes the narrative, because if I'm approaching you now, I wear the pants. Like, I'm just going to feel like I'm the one that started this.
I care more.
In those relationships,
Don't
never work.
He has to love you more. He has to like you more.
to.
He has to care about you more. When women approach these men, I feel like the conversation is just flat.
Because they're thrown off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because women have flat-ass conversations. That's why. If men aren't carrying the conversation, it's a shitty conversation.
Sometimes they're just kind of silent. You also add to the conversation.
Yeah.
I can only do so much like attempting.
It puts them in like their feminine energy.
I'm just kind of like icked out by you now. And then you just stand there. He's no longer attractive because I did the work.
I feel like this is rage bait because no way. You approaching first makes you realize just how nerve-wracking and hard it is to actually do.
Yep.
So I saw this video the other day and I thought it was so funny because I related to it so much. There was a woman and she was out with her friends and she was like, someone better hit on me tonight. I'm sick of this. And I was like, ma'am.
And they say it's a male loneliness epidemic. You sure about that? Because men, we ain't lonely.
I feel you so much.
And we don't care.
I never get hit on in person. Like, I get a lot of messages online and stuff, and I'm single, so I'm on dating apps, but just like at the grocery store, men don't just come over and say hi, like, how are you doing? They don't do that anymore. And so when I do meet men, and I ask them, I tell them, like, I don't usually get hit on in person. Would you, if you saw me at the store or wherever, would you come talk to me? And sometimes they say yes, but a lot of times they say no. And it's usually for one or two reasons. The first reason is because they assume I'm not single, which, like, sir, I'm walking around here with a ring-free hand. Like, why are you over there assuming things? But the second...
I mean, just because you don't have a ring doesn't mean you're not, like, with a boyfriend.
The second reason is because they said that women find it too aggressive and they don't like it.
True.
And I'm like, who are these women?
The women on the internet that I know you've seen videos of, you liar.
Look up the worst she can say is no videos. You'll see why men don't approach women anymore.
I posted that video that guys need to just have confidence and talk to pretty girls is the main point. Like, talk to pretty girls. Because the only people who talk to pretty girls right now are old men. We want young men that are our age, but you guys, for some reason, are scared of us. Also, why did I wake up and that post like has views? So high. But this is scary though, because why are we whispering? I am also scared of men, and now I feel like you guys are gonna follow me because of that video. So just, I do outfit videos and I work.
It's like she has a secret to tell us, and it's a useless ass secret because she said nothing.
Go. So if you want to stick around, hi, I'm Kate. Nice to meet you.
Approach, get cussed at, and called a creep? I think not. We enjoy our own company. Single men are happy. Go find your own happiness elsewhere.
I just went down to the beach to read my book. I kid you not, I was gone for probably like an hour and a half. And I had one guy approach me who wanted to sit with me, random, but yeah, rejected him. He left, had another guy come and sit next to me. He was kind of smiling at me, looking at me, and I was like, ugh. I was expecting him to come up to me, but he didn't, and he left. Then I had another old creepy guy who was like pacing up and down, like in front of me on the phone, but he kept looking at me, and it was just so uncomfortable. Like, he was like, and it was just the most uncomfortable thing. Anyway, so then I left. Then I walked past another group of guys, and one of them was like, hey, how you going? That wasn't as bad, but it was just like, yeah, okay. And then while I was walking home, right, I had some people...
It's like, congratulations, you're a pretty lady that gets a lot of attention from men, and now you're complaining about it. Wait till you get old and you get no attention, and then you're gonna come online and complain about, where are all the men? Why come no one ever gives me any time of day?
People, like some men, whistle at me from their car. This is an hour. I'm out of the house for an hour, and this is everything that happened to me.
If you think all of these actually happened, then I have a bridge to sell to you.
I just want to talk about the men not approaching women thing. If you are a man and you are watching this, you have to be not afraid to be rejected. That's part of the game. That's part of being a man. You have to be okay with being rejected. You can't be a beta. You can't be a pussy. You have to go up to women and be fine if she says no. That's it. And it's not a reflection on you.
It's funny how they can call us betas and pussies, but if we call them masculine and, we're the bad guys.
She's just not into you if she says no. But go up to women. If you see a cute girl at the gym, like, there's ways you can go up to women that aren't creepy. Like, you can be like, hey, do you need a spot? Like, say something about their form, or just like say hi. Just say hi. It's so easy. If a girl's looking at you at a bar, go up to her. She wants you. If you see a cute girl at a bar, go up to her. You don't even have to buy her a drink. Just say hi. Compliment something about what she's wearing. Compliment, like, her hair, anything. It's not that hard. It's very easy. You just have to be not scared of getting rejected is the thing. That is part of being a man. So what? You want us to go up to you so the girls have to not be scared to get rejected? That's what it's come to? No. As a man, you're the one that has to put yourself out there and be okay getting rejected. That's the risk that you take by being a man. So man up.
That's the risk we take by being a man. Wait, but we didn't choose to be a man. We were just born that. So it's just a risk that's given to men?
Everyone, pull up your pants, find your man card, okay? Because I think you lost it, and go up to a girl this weekend.
We men are changing the rules. This is what equality looks like. Why should we approach? To make you women feel good about yourselves after you reject us? No, I don't think so.
Men used to really yearn for women. You used to get in a fight with a man and he would be outside your house with a boombox in the rain, singing his motherfucking heart out, begging for you back, as he should, right? As a real man would. Now you get in a fight with a man, he's texting you, I bet. Now he's matching your energy like he's a motherfucking girl. And you know why? It's because you guys let these men dog walk you in relationships, and they know they can spin the block whenever because they know your program is far from strict. They could fuck up and then text you, what are you doing? And you're gonna fold. You're gonna text them back, and you think you're doing something by waiting a few hours or a day to respond to their message, but you're still responding. You're still taking them back after they treat you like shit. And that's why men don't yearn for women no more, because it's just too fucking easy out here. It's too much access. It's too much accessibility.
Again, just speaking about literally the top 1%, right?
And it stresses me the fuck out.
Men don't yearn anymore because you women aren't worth yearning for.
Yeah.
Back in the day, women understood what it took to be a wife. They understood what it took to be a mother. Nowadays, you women don't do anything, yet you want princess treatment. No way.
Like, the value exchange is just not there. We actually had valuable women back in the day. That's why we were willing to do valuable things and crazy things to get women. Now we see the value of women and we're like, yeah, it ain't worth the squeeze. I'm just gonna chill with the boys and do my thing. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.